Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Only Bio. Presenting up the MCQs from the chapter Animal Tissues from Standard 11, and this will help you to get ready for the competitive exams like NEET, CET, KVPY, Olympiad, and this will also help the ICSE, IGCSE and the CBSE students. So let's solve the MCQs from 21 to 25, and remember, the more MCQs you solve, the more confident you get. Question number 21. Basement membrane is made up of dash. A. Cell product of the epithelial cell. B. Epidermal cell only. C. Endodermal cell. D. Both B and C. And the correct answer for this question is A. Basement membrane is made up of cell products of the epithelial cells. Friends, basement membrane, which is also at times called as the basal lamina, it is a thin sheet of fibrous proteins that underlies and supports the cells of an epithelium and separates this from the underlying tissue. Basement membranes are components of the extracellular matrix, which is a viscous watery fluid that surrounds the cells in an animal tissue. And this helps to regulate the passage of materials between epithelial cells and the adjacent blood vessels. Each consists of a framework of collagen fibrils within which are glycosaminoglycans, that is a mucopolysaccharide, and which are the proteins that bind the basement membrane to neighboring cells via cell adhesion molecules. So the right answer here is A. Question number 22. Stratum germinativum is an example of which kind of epithelium? A. Columnar. B. Squamous. C. Cuboidal. D. Ciliated. And the correct answer for this question is A. Columnar. Friends, stratum germinativum, also at times called as stratum basale or basal cell layer, you can say, it is a layer of keratinocytes that lies at the base of the epidermis immediately above the dermis. It consists of a single layer of tall, simple columnar epithelial cells which lie on a basement membrane. Now, these cells undergo rapid cell division, that is mitosis, and they replenish the regular loss of skin by shedding from the surface. We call it as a wear and tear, right? About 25% of the cells are melanocytes, which produce melanin, which provides pigmentation for the skin and the hair. So the answer to this question is perfect, that is A. Question number 23. An epithelial tissue which has thin flat cells arranged edge to edge so as to appear like closely packed tiles is found to be present at dash. A. Outer surface of ovary. B. Inner lining of fallopian tube. C. Inner lining of the stomach. D. Inner lining of the cheeks. And the correct answer for this question is D. An epithelial tissue which has thin flat cells arranged edge to edge so as to appear like closely packed tiles is found to be present at the inner lining of the cheeks. An epithelial tissue of this kind is definitely pseudostratified epithelium. It covers the moist surfaces where there is little wear and tear by friction. Okay, and that is the reason why such a kind which I have described is ought to be there at the inner lining of the cheeks. Question number 24. Hair present in the skin are dash. A. Epidermal in origin and made up of dead cells. B. Epidermal in origin and made up of living cells. C. Dermal in origin and made up of living cells. D. Dermal in origin and made up of dead cells. And the correct answer for this question is A. Each hair is present in a tubular pit called as a hair follicle, and this is made up by sinking of the epidermis. So living cells are present only at the base of the hair, that is in hair papilla, Rest of the hair is the dead part and it is divisible into outer cuticle, middle cortex and inner medulla. So the hair present in the skin are epidermal in origin but made up of dead cells. Question number 25. The layer of actively dividing cells of the skin is termed as dash. A. Stratum compactum. B. Stratum corneum. C. Stratum malpighi or stratum germinativum. D. Stratum lucidum. And the correct answer for this question is C. Stratum malpighi, also called as a stratum germinativum. Friends, stratum malpighi or stratum germinativum is the innermost layer of the skin and it consists of one-celled thick columnar epithelial cells. No doubt it lies on the basement layer because that's a typical feature of all the epithelial tissues. Its cells are active and they continuously produced. They do keep on replenishing by undergoing mitotic divisions, and this is the reason why they are called as a germinative layer. Friends, I'm sure the series will help you. So keep following this and also check the playlist for the other chapters. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Keep studying with me. Thank you.